YouTube, and welcome to Traverse Type 1 of 1. In here, we're going to be talking about, of course, the sports card hobby and how myself as a Type 1 diabetic, I'm going to be continuing to hunt for that 1 of 1 every week. And of course, weekly, we're going to be posting my pickups, if they're going to be going in my personal collection, if they're going to be an investment, or if they're going to be going ahead and attempting to be flipped. So the direction of this channel is going to be over the hobby's ups and downs. Of course, I'll be talking about some of the different strategies that I take to go ahead and purchasing a card, my overall direction of purchasing a card, if I feel like maybe the player is going to get better, if I just want to try and flip the card to see if I can make some quick money, or if I want to go ahead and hold on to it in my personal collection. So let's get started. My picks for football this week have not been the greatest so far. I had the 49ers over the Seahawks, and of course, that horribly wrong. I had the Bills over Denver, which I feel bad for Denver, and of course our boy Bo Nix getting hurt and out. Kind of feels bad now for Allen and the Bills because, you know, they pretty much lost for almost no reason for the Denver to go and lose. Today I have the Houston Texans over, and I have the Bears over. So hopefully I don't go over 4 because that's just going to look even worse. So let's go ahead and start with my personal collection, and let's jump right into it. So the first card that I have is going to be Tyler Nubin. This one right here is a 4 out of 20. Not a bad card. Probably going to flip this one eventually, but for right now, I'm just holding on to it. So we'll set this one over here. The next one is going to be a signing day rookie card of Mike Green. Hopefully he starts performing well. I just picked it up. Actually, this is an open pack that I did, and I'm hoping he starts playing well, but we'll see how he does. You know, it's not a bad purchase. If anything, it was a rip pack, so we'll see. Then I grabbed one off of Whatnot, and it's our boy CeeDee Lamb from the Cowboys. Good looking card, numbered out of 149. Not bad. I'll hold on to it for right now. If they start to perform, it'd be great. If he ends up going to another team, it's not a rookie card, but still could probably flip it. Now for one of my favorite teams, and it's going to be Will Anderson, ranked at a 299, rookie card, RPA. Love this card. Hold on to it for a while. We'll see what he does. I mean, he was Defensive Player of the Year 2 years ago, so you know, the worst that he can do is continue to perform well or get hurt, and hopefully none of that, of course, happens to us. Next one's going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, Equinox. Numbered out of 10, 9 out of 10. Great looking card. Beautiful, I love it. This one I'm going to hold on to. I feel like he's on a great team. Just some bad luck this last year. Even if he gets traded out, I think he's a #1 receiver anywhere he goes. So we'll hold on to this one for a while and see what he does. Not a rookie, but... and it can always get flipped if I need to, but for right now, we're going to hold on to this bad boy. And then switching up gears a little bit, here we go, a little Victor Wembanyama. Nothing expensive at all, it's just a beautiful card. I love it. It's rookie card, anti-gravity, looks sweet. I'd hold on to this one. I mean, why not, right? And then, of course, jumping on the train, Shedeur Sanders, 1 of 1, wild card. These wild cards, they kind of like fluctuate really hard. I mean, this is a rookie card signed by him. Looks beautiful. I'm going to hold on to it. Hopefully this dude gets some better players on his team so that way he can start doing something. He looked great this last year. Hopefully he continues to perform as well as he did, and we start seeing something great coming out of this guy. Still love this card though. Looks beautiful. The Joker on there. It's our first 1 of 1 that I ever purchased too. So Really hoping that this guy that starts to perform well. Next one is from my favorite team. Feel bad because he's been playing horrible lately. I don't understand why, but it's an RPA, rookie patch auto, numbered out of 49. Super thick card though. Like, look at this thing. Jesus. I had to go and get a special case just for this guy. Just for him alone. But it looks good. I'm going to hold on to it, you know. Hopefully he starts to do something because lately he's just, I don't know what's going on with him. First year, amazing. Second year, still did well. This last year, though, I don't know what to say. I'll put this one over here. We're just going to start covering up my green. Sorry, buddy. And then again, you'll start seeing the direction and my favorite team. It's our boy CJ Stroud, Purple Shock, Mint, PSA 9, rated rookie. Nothing numbered, but still a good looking card. Still love how the dark color kind of goes with his jersey as well. Nothing too crazy on this card. I'm just holding on to it just for, just for my purposes alone. This one I picked up because I was kind of hoping that the team was going to do well, but it wasn't a rookie. It's from this year. Ugh, color matching and everything. Gold Disco, Brock Purdy, Jim Mint 10, proof, 1 out of 10 as well, first on its print. God, I was hoping this dude was going to perform well against the Seahawks, but he just got absolutely destroyed. Again, going back to my favorite team. There we go. CJ Stroud, Auto, Ultramarine Blue, PSA 9. This was one of my first ones that I picked up. Rookie card. Looks great. This one's going to come over here. And then following through with everything that we've been doing so far, another CJ Stroud, Electric Etch Red. The Etch Yellow seems to go for more, even though this one's numbered only out of 8. And I think the yellow is actually numbered out of 10 or 20. I can't remember. But I like the red and the fact that the red kind of goes with his red. Hopefully he does well. I mean, he needs to pick this up if we want to go ahead and start winning, but we'll see how he does. Again, great looking card though. So that's my current personal collection. Let's go ahead and get into some of our weekly purchases. So, every week I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards for us. I'll go over which ones that I picked up. And then on my Instagram, I'll actually post what I've sold. So let's go ahead and start into it right off the bat. Grab one here. So we got a John Mechie, 3rd, rookie card, gold. Nothing too crazy about this card. I'm just really hoping this dude starts to perform. I think he got traded over to the Jets. So for right now, we're going to hold on to it. I feel like he could be a good receiver. He just needs some time. It's a press proof as well, so I love those. I love these press proofs. I mean, I feel like they're always like short prints, and they can go for a premium. It's just dependent on your audience and who wants to go and buy it. But we're gonna hold on to this one, so this is actually going to our investment pile. Next one up, and this is probably gonna be a bad purchase, but I got Keon Coleman. I was really hoping this dude was going to have a breakout postseason. He hasn't been performing very well, especially during the regular season. A lot of drop passes. I mean, like, this dude should have been great, but guy's hands are just garbage right now. This is 25 out of 25. Rookie shadow signatures. Great looking card. I mean, it looks beautiful. It just, the player needs to perform a lot better, or we're just not going to be making it. This one currently will actually go into our investment pile as well. We'll see how he does. Hopefully he starts to pick it up though. And following with the theme, here we go. Another Keon Coleman, RPA, Immaculate. This one is ranked 16 out of 99. I was really hoping, again, probably a lot of FOMO buying here, just going with a gut feeling, which as you saw, I lost 2 out of my 4 games so far, so the FOMO buy was real when I got this one. I may end up actually flipping this one and keeping this one just because I feel like this one looks a lot cleaner, shorter print, only signature, not as thick of a card either. I mean, you can just see it right there, and like it feels like this one is much better, but we'll see. For right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put this investment, and we'll kind of determine where we're gonna go during spring and see if he gets traded to another team. Next one up is gonna be Jalen Royals, 41 out of 49 RPA. This dude, he is currently playing for the Kansas City. He's like the 3rd or 4th receiver on the depth chart. And honestly, Xavier and Hollywood are both in contract years, so they may end up going to another team. If they end up going to another team, what I'm hoping is that this guy goes up in the depth chart, kind of to a maybe like a Shipley or something, slot receiver with that 4.42, and starts to kind of like pull something this next year. But we'll see. So definitely an investment as well. I mean, I wish I had more flips, but at the same time, I already have enough flips as it is. Hopefully this dude does something though. We'll find out. Next one is definitely going to be a flip. It's going to be Jace Brown, rookie. Esmond Boyu, signature on there from 2025. Hopefully this dude will actually have a good year coming. I don't know if he's going to go in the draft, but either way, we're going to hold on to it for a little bit and we'll see what he does. So again, another investment. We'll find out. I feel like a lot of these cards are into investments, but I'll show you some flips here in just a sec. This one's going to be a flip. It's good old Earl Campbell, 1 out of 3. It's comics. I like these. They seem to go well. Also, it's a wild card comics, but sometimes you can pick these up for cheap, and then just depending on your audience, they'll sometimes pick these up for a little bit more. So it's not like a big flip or anything. You can sometimes get them in auction for $8-9, or even $3 or $4, and then the last comp on them are about 20. So hopefully this guy turns it around, but we'll see, or not turns it around. We'll see if we can turn this around. So this is actually gonna be a flip. So we're gonna set that over there. And then another flip for us is gonna be the CJ Stroud, 2 out of 7 comics. Beautiful color looking. It's his rookie as well. So these rookies on the wild cards do well. So we'll see if we can kind of flip this for a little bit of profit. I already have a couple of CJs that are in my PC, so I'm not really going to hold on to this one. Just going to look to see what we can do with it. And then another wild card, Illumination, Dynamite, Jalen Carter, defensive tackle. Pretty good. It's the T-Rex model, so we'll see if we can flip this. I'll have to take a look at comps or whatnot and see if we can do something, but it is a rookie as well. I think it's a 2023. So sometimes they flip well. It just depends on the player and your audience again, of course. This one I was a little bit disappointed in. So this is going to be Patrick Surtain the seconds. It's not his rookie. It's just an authentic signature with a thumbprint. Wild card Mate. He was Defense Player of the Year last year, so again, I was kind of hoping that I could do just a quick flip on this one. I've seen some comps go all the way up to 60. I think I picked this up for like 10 to 15. Not my greatest card that I've had before. Some fraying on the edges too. I don't feel like whoever had this took care of it very well. I'll see what I kind of want to just flip it for, because I don't want to like take advantage of anybody, but you know, I need to make something off of this, so hopefully I can. And this one's going to be another CJ Stroud Illumination wild card. Looks good, 8 out of 18, nothing too crazy about it. It's kind of got like a little disco pop on there. Still a good card. I don't think I picked it up for too much. Hopefully if they do well, I can start to flip some of these CJ Strouds. Probably some FOMO buying here, but You know, I also have other cards that I purchased, you know, based on what the season is going to be and what next year is looking like. But we'll see. And then one of my last ones is going to be the Jason Seahorn. This is a gold, one first on print out of 10 signature. I'm kind of surprised I got it as good as I did, but you know, again, this is going to be a flip, so I'm going to see what we can do with this one, see if we can kind of turn it. Great looking card though. Love it. From 2024. Hopefully we can turn it around a little bit and we'll see if we can make something off of it. And then two other pickups that I got this week. First one, and this is kind of a big surprise one, was going to be a Justin Herbert press proof yellow. No numbering, but just that yellow color match looks great on this card. It's a Gem Mint 10 out of GMA. Comps on this one were going for like 100, just because of the press proof more than anything else. And I got this for 30 bucks. So I'm probably gonna hold on to it. This is actually gonna go into my PC right now. I don't have a Justin Herbert over here, so this one's gonna go in my PC, and we'll end up probably trying to like sell it eventually, but for right now, we're gonna keep that one. And then a big card, and this is probably my biggest one of the pickup of this week. But look at that. Boom, baby. Gem Mint 10, or Mint 10, sorry, I can't say Gem. Mint 10, or Mint 9. Caleb Williams, Downtown Optic. Beautiful card. This one is actually going to replace this one over here. God, it's a beautiful card. Look at that thing. Can't love anything else about that. So again, every week I'll be going over my purchases, whether or not they're going to be in my investment, go in my personal collection, or go into flips over here. Again, if anything, next week as well, we're going to talk about some of the ups and downs that I've been facing in the sports card hobby, such as people that are trying to go ahead and take advantage of you or cheat you. There's been plenty of instances that I've run across where I need to get a refund from eBay because somebody didn't like the amount that their card sold for, and you know, or have relisted it as well. But we'll talk about all that. If you can, give a thumbs up, hit the like button. Go ahead and check out my TikTok and my Instagram, where I'll be posting the cars that are selling. And then, of course, you know, next week we'll be going over the ups and downs that we all are going to be facing, especially if you're just joining this hobby. I myself have only been in it for 3 months again after taking 20 years off. And I feel like we're growing. It's just going to take time like anything else. Appreciate your time. Y'all have a good day. Peace and love.